Oh yeah, it's the Tuesday after the weekend, and I think I'm just finally coming down to earth after it. That's one of the most intensive bits of work I've done for years. I think where I don't know if I've ever had a experience like that where I've been for sort of 3 solid days with like 300 or so like-minded people. Sort of talking about our lives, our experiences, and our hopes and ambitions, I guess. And so much information, so much education, so much inspiration, really. Yeah, and just not really properly. I'm still sort of properly processing it. I think I forgot to say when I was doing this yesterday. While I was away, I think it's on the Friday. I got confirmation that I've definitely got a place in the London Marathon. I'm on the Age UK team, which, for those of you who know how old I am, probably think that's very appropriate. And and yeah, I'm not, I feel like I'm really sort of hitting the ground running with my business. And anyway, I set up a, just for giving page. So please check that out. You can get a link to that from my Facebook. Please be generous. It's in memory of my old mum and a memory of well, not just memory, but for elderly people all over the country who we have a we've got an increasingly elderly population these days. I mean, it's the way it's our demographic, and the way things are going. I think unfortunately, the role of the charity in looking after the sort of like senior citizens is going to become more and more key, which is not good. I mean, in my view, it should be the state that does that, but it ain't going to happen. Unfortunately, not with Madam May, that's for sure. Anyway, but enough of that. Enough of my prejudices. So yeah, but on a more positive note, what I'm doing now, I've tried sort of like doing everything, and that don't work. And what I'm going to make an offer to you guys for the first 10 people who respond to this before the weekend is like a free consultation and a free sort of like sample treatment of whatever it is that ails you. So whether it's you got some sort of emotional difficulty, and I can help you with Reiki, or with neuro linguistic programming, or with hypnotherapy, or if you've got postural difficulties, I can help with postural realignment. If you've got any, sort of injuries that need some sort of sports massage therapy, I can help with that. Issues with your nutrition, issues if you just want to get fit, and you're not quite sure, you're a bit overwhelmed as to where to start. There's a wealth of information out there, but because there is a wealth of information out there, it's so difficult to hack your way through it. I mean, I've been involved in. I mean, I've been in the health industry for 10 years, health and fitness. But I've been involved in health and fitness on a personal level since, well, most of my adult life. And like say things like nutrition, I still don't get that bloody thing right. I mean, with me now, as far as nutrition goes, for my own personal nutrition, I'm a vegan. I'm a vegan because it's the right thing to do. It's got nothing to do with nutrition at all. It's just that I don't want to eat animals. I don't want to eat the products of animals. But that is my thing, and I'm not preaching that to anyone at all. But whether it's so difficult. High protein, low fat. And I think the answer probably varies from individual to individual. But what I intend to be and what I aim to be is like a beacon, a leading light to help you through the maze of it all. And I think in particular with nutrition, there's some things that, it's just, you do this and it's like a sausage factory. You do this at one end and the results coming out the other end. But with nutrition, it's a little bit more complicated, and so a little bit of experimentation is needed. But I'm quite happy to, sort of help people with that and, lead them through it. And so the thing is, you can get me on my Facebook, contact me through that. Or, if you want to ring me, grab a pen. My number is 07941 055 703. I won't repeat that. And the email is tomgoode, that's TOMGOODE at hotmail.co.uk. Either way, I'll respond very quickly, or just inbox me here, and I will get back to you straight away. And whatever it is, whatever you want, I'll endeavour to help you with. And like I say, it'll be a consultation followed by, whatever treatment it is that's needed. So like whether it's Reiki, a bit of personal training, NLP, postural realignment. It's surprising the number of people who've got problems and they don't realise it's because they've got bad posture. But if you've got bad posture, you probably don't realise it because you don't get a sort of 360-degree view of yourself. So that's that. Please respond by the weekend. I've got some nice premises in which I can do treatments, and as well as anything else, we'll have a laugh as well. Because I take what I do seriously, but I don't take myself too seriously. I think you might have guessed that. So I mean, when we're doing stuff, I'll take that very, very seriously. But I also like to have a laugh, and sort of like keep things light. So okay, so I'll leave that there, and please, like I say, please get back to me. First 20 people, I'll get that for nothing, and then afterwards, I'm afraid you're going to have to pay for it. So anyway, speak to you tomorrow. Bye.